welcome to my channel. Thank you very much. If you're a new subscriber here, thank you very much. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Please, everybody like, share, subscribe to my channel. I know you guys have been enjoying my relocation vlogs, and I've been enjoying sharing with you as well. So today I thought to share something very important: what to expect when you arrive at Canada as an immigrant. So I'll be sharing my experience with you, and of course show you what my first week was like in Canada. So let's go. Okay, so in my last video I showed you, how I arrived in Canada, but I did not tell you the processes that went on at the airport. So I'll start with the first one, which was as soon as we landed, we came down from the plane. We had to do a self-check-in. So there was this computer system that everybody could just go to, like different computer systems. So you just do your self-check-in, get your image captured if you're coming in for the first time, all that basic information. And then it printed out a receipt for us. Then we moved from there to a security personnel who reviewed the receipts and then was asking us about our vaccination status. For me, back then, I wasn't vaccinated, so I had to go to COVID test and all that. And showed him the receipts, as well as before you travel, you had to, fill the ArriveCan app. And so I did that previously when I was in Nigeria, and I had the receipt. So I had to show the agent the receipt, and I was like, okay, so what's the proof of address? Where are you going to be staying for your quarantine? I showed him, and I was like, okay, yeah, you can proceed now to immigration. That was very fast. So straight on to immigration, we asked for the purpose of travel. Was it a student visa, work permit, PR? In my case, it was a work visa, so I was asked to show my documents and length of stay. I told them everything, and then the agent processed the work permit. So that's the point where you get your work permit processed. Previously, you just had the work visa. So in my case, I was coming as a worker, so my work permit was processed, printed out, and that was it. We moved straight on to baggage claim. I've never gone through such seamless immigration process before. It was just so straightforward. So baggage claim, we got our bags, and then for health check. So this is the pandemic period, so we had to go to health check before you can enter the country. So for me, I wasn't vaccinated, so we had to go to the Switch Health. They're the ones handling the whole process for Canada. Previously, I pre-registered on their website back in Nigeria. So once I got there, they asked if I had an account. I was like, yes. So our queue was much shorter. It was like priority queue. And if you had not pre-registered, you have to go through the whole queue and start your registration. We got to the person that was going to attend to us, and then showed our passport, asked for the email address used in registering. Everything was given fine. And then proceeded to getting tested by a nurse at the airport. This took a few minutes. So remember in my last video I told you that I had a pre-travel COVID test. That was the one I did like 2 weeks before my travel date, and the one I did for the actual travel, that's the actual one I showed at the airport. And now arriving at Canada, you also have to show another, you also have to get tested again. And then on the 8th day after arrival, you have to get tested again. So 4 COVID tests. So we did our COVID test at the airport, and then on our way out, they gave us our kits for the 8th COVID test. That one will be done on our own. So straight on to going out, like getting our cab and moving to our destination. So when we got out, I don't have the Canadian money, the actual cash or something, and so we had to go with like a USD, so it would be easy to change at the airport, like maybe a BTC. We got there and trying to book an Uber and move our loads to where the pickup location was. We met a very good Samaritan. This woman is a security woman. She was elderly, and she said, oh, you need to do this, okay, go here. And then we're like, where do we get the cab? She's like, oh my god, with this load you guys don't need to go there. Don't worry, I'll help you get a taxi. I'm like, oh, taxi, too expensive. She said, don't worry. She was acting like our mommy, like I've known her before. And then she got us, a cab. She negotiated with the person. Initially, she even got one cab and said, no, don't worry. I don't want this one for you guys. Don't worry. I know these people. I'll get you another one. She got us a cab, spoke with the guy, negotiated for us, had him know that this is how we're going. We have 2 stops. Like, as if she was waiting for us. Told us where we're going to get the money changed, and it was just seamless. We saved about $20 because Uber price was maybe 100 or something from the airport. That's Toronto-Pearson to Kitchener. But this the airport taxis was like 100. So I know it was like $20 difference. So that was a good one, a very good one. We got into the car, started our journey. So first stop, we stopped at our friend's place, Messi and Raphael. Hi guys. So they gave us food. Food is very important. After almost 24 hours of leaving the country, eating mede on the plane, you need something very familiar, something you like. So they give us rice, boiled rice, stew, meat, plantain, beans, porridge, gari for eba with vegetable soup. I said, what more do you need? And a pack of water. Thank you guys. You guys are. Thank you very much. So we got there. We got to the house. We just picked it up. We didn't have to come down from the vehicle. We just picked it up and then continued on to our Airbnb. So backstory. This Airbnb is supposed to be like for a 3-day stay. So because we're going to move to an actual Airbnb, but I'll explain that later. So we got to our actual Airbnb, got our loads down, and then in the process, yes, now I remember, our host came around. So while we were dropping our luggage from the vehicle, our host came around and he joined us. Guess what? It was a Nigerian. It was a Yoruba Nigerian man that has been, here for a long time. So it was very helpful to see familiar face and, familiar, maybe not face, but, familiar backgrounds. There was a lot to talk about. It was so cool. He helped us. We showered, we ate, called family and friends and said, oh yeah, we're here, thank you very much. And guess what? The jet lag kicked in. So in as much as I tried to stay up till late so that I can sleep in the Canadian time, I was tired. I think I slept like 6 p.m. I was trying to push to like 7 or 8 or 9. Not happened. Slept by 6 p.m. And that was the end of the first day. That our arrival day was on a Monday. So on Tuesday, which was day 2, nothing spectacular really happened, just fighting sleep, jet lag, eating and ordering more food, getting water, relaxing. On the 3rd day, which was on Wednesday, so we had dinner with our host and his family. They're very nice, gracious people. They made jollof for us, plantain, chicken, drinks, felt at home, had a lovely conversation. It was just so welcoming because one of my prayers when I was leaving Nigeria is that God, please just help us settle in easily, help us find people that will just help the processing seamless, just help us. And with the experience at the airport with that woman, and now getting here and having some kind of similar background with the people they're landing in with, one more, the food. God is definitely doing something. So that was how that day went. And on day 4, we had to move to our more permanent Airbnb. Backstory. Before we arrived at Canada, there was this rule that the government of Canada had that you must have a 3-day stay at the airport to get your COVID test results. So we had previously booked an hotel in Toronto. That was the Marriott. But payment was yet to be made until, when you actually, what they call it, check-in. Yeah, when you actually check in. So on the day I was calling to confirm that, okay, how will you come pick us at the airport? Because it's part of the package. You pay about $2,000 for airport pickup, to get you the room. It's like all cost inclusive. But if you order too much food, to have some extras. So then the receptionist told me that, the government of Canada has cancelled that 3-day mandatory hotel stay starting from the day you be arriving. So if you are saying you're arriving on the 9th of August, you are exempted from staying in the hotel. I'm like, really? Okay, I need to confirm that. I'll call you back before I cancel. Check the website. That's the CIC website, IRCC website, and it was correct. So thank God we saved about $2,000. But the bad side is we had already booked our Airbnb for our long stay. So it started from day 3. So these people have this funny check-in, check-out time. Unlike in Nigeria where check-out time is I think 12 o'clock. And then and check-in time can be anything from that time, right? If I'm saying it correctly. But here, check-in time is 3:30 p.m. Check-out time is like 10 o'clock. So what do I do when I'm supposed to be quarantining and not mixing with other people? When I've checked out of the hotel by 10 a.m. and I'm supposed to check into my Airbnb by 3:30, what do I do between that time? Where do I stay? So we had to book like an overlapping time. So basically, where do we stay for the first 2 days? Our Airbnb starts reading on the Thursday. Yeah, actually we booked it on Thursday, and then our hotel. So we had to look for a space to stay. So we reached out to the Airbnb host for our long stay, and she said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was already booked. So we had to replace that with this short stay Airbnb where we met a Nigerian family. So on day 4, we are moving to our actual Airbnb. We got to the apartment. I was starting work on that day. It was not too far away because it was all in the Waterloo region. And settled in, resumed back to work. On day 5, life continues. By this time, I've started getting a hang of where to eat, what to buy, all these things. We had friends helping us all along, so it was quite seamless. And day 8, more importantly, was the day when we did our actual day 8 COVID test with the home kit. I'll share a video. I'll attach a video to show you how that. Hi guys, today is my day 8 of quarantine. So today I'll be getting tested with the home kit I got during my arrival at the airport. So with me here I have the home kit. This was given to every person that arrived. Then in preparation for the appointment with the nurse, I'm supposed to have a hand sanitizer close by, my passport, then what else, a pen, and I think wipes. I have this from Air Canada, so this is what I'll be using. So once it's time for my appointment, be sure to be carried along. I forgot to mention, I also have my laptop in front of me because this is what I'll be using to speak with the nurse. In Canada, the only bad side was we were supposed to be doing the daily check-ins, the daily check-ins, but that didn't happen because we didn't get the SMS or the email from ArriveCan. So we were just oblivious until later got an email saying that if I've not been doing the daily check-in to show our COVID status, we must start doing it either by phone call or using the app. The app wasn't working for me, so I had to do phone calls every day. That was the only bad side. Thank God we realized on time. And that was the first week. So expect from me videos about my Airbnb tour, and of course, more importantly, many people have asked for it, how I moved to Canada, the process. Now you know it's a work visa, but the process of getting there. So see you. Please do like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.